Live from the NWL broadcast studios in an undisclosed location 50 feet underground, thanks for joining us for this week's episode of the National Wrestling League. I'm your host, Marcus Williams, taken from my family in the middle of the night, locked in a bunker, and forced to provide the play-by-play for wrestling matches, despite the fact that I absolutely detest violence. Tonight, the NWL Heavyweight title is on the line as Ginger Vitis, fresh off his win against Smooth Operator last week, takes on the man that no one can seem to beat, the Defiler, NWL's Heavyweight Champion. Plus, in a non-title match, NWL Underweight Champion El Mexican takes on Zero and Izzy Safe in a third wheel match. First pinfall wins with dinner on the line. The winner gets to pick the restaurant and order, the loser has to pay, and the person who doesn't get pinned or get the pinfall has to tag along. I remember eating in restaurants. Anyway, we get to our first match as the largest man in the NWL, Gary Ganchuin, takes on D-List Danny Dukes. And here comes the largest man in the NWL, Gary Ganchuin, 6'5", 420 pounds of Gary Ganchuin. This man is incredibly large, not agile at all, almost unmovable though. He appeals to the audience there. They give him a little bit of a cheer, perhaps out of fear of being eaten. I'm not really 100% sure, but they are cheering him on. And here comes D-List Danny Dukes. This man has not had an illustrious career. In fact, has never won a match in the NWL. Has not won anything ever, for that matter. I'm told that last week he lost a spelling bee that was meant to be a grade school spelling bee. He was there as a celebrity and it did not go well for him. He actually was out in the first round. So here they are, ready to lock up Gary Ganchuin and D-List Danny Dukes. And Ganchuin starts with an elbow to the face, and followed by an elbow to the back of the head there. Then lock up again, thrown to the corner. And D-List Danny Dukes right out of there. Throws a kick but misses. And now clubbing Gary Ganchuin in the back. Throws him to the corner. And nothing happens there. Swing and a miss by Gary. Throws him to the corner again. I'm not sure what the strategy here is with both men trying to feed each other to the corner, but it is not seeming to work as we get a rake to the eyes there by D-List Danny Dukes. Body slam now by Ganchuin with those stomps and all that weight behind those as well. It's going, even just a stomp to the face here is something that could end this match early. Slap to the chest now. Locks up and puts him in a headlock, drives an elbow to the back, and now a foot to the back as well. D-List with a punch and a kick. One of them lands. Now a kick to the face and another one, and D-List Danny Dukes is now bleeding from those kicks to the face. Must have opened up a bloody nose there or something. I'm not really sure where the blood is coming from, but it is all over D-List Danny Dukes' face as he now continues to take even more punishment early on in this match. Whip to the corner, but Gary Ganchuin able to reverse that. He's now running towards him, and oh! All of his weight into the corner there in a pinfall. We have 1, 2, and almost a 3 count right there this early in this match. Danny Dukes trying to recover, and a vertical suplex attempt, ill-advised, trying to get all of that weight up. And Danny Dukes, vertical suplex and lands outside. Gary Ganchuin chooses not to follow. And they're back in the ring, and this belly-to-belly suplex, huge there. And D-List Danny Dukes is in a lot of trouble here early on in this match. Knee to the stomach and another one of those kicks to the face, perhaps keeping the blood flow going into the eyes of Danny Dukes. And now what are we going to see here? Oh, it's the Ganchuin drop. This could be it already. Ganchuin drop 1, 2. Oh, D-List Danny Dukes somehow kicks out of the Ganchuin drop. And we have another belly-to-belly suplex there. Now another one. That one not as much weight behind it. And D-List Danny Dukes up and Snapmare attempting to fight back, but it doesn't look good as we see another one of those belly-to-belly suplexes. Irish whip reversed. And all that weight again colliding. Just that mass and the amount of speed that was that Gary Ganchuan had got up to. This has got to be taking its toll. And we have a choke slam attempt now, and there it is. And more stomps. Gary Ganchuan still continuing on with this match. I think he could have ended this about a minute and a half ago. But, piling on the abuse. Something that D-list Danny Dukes very well aware of, having taken abuse most of his life there as he reverses with a jawbreaker, but, a punch to the face brings him down. And as you can see there, Gary Ganchuan starting to get winded 7 minutes into this match. I don't think that he should be allowing this to go on much longer, or else he's going to be exhausted. As we see this reverse power bomb, flips him over and goes for the pinfall, but into the ropes there. And D-list Danny Dukes saved for the moment. Right to the eyes. Tries to get something going, but takes that knee to the chest, and Ganchuan breathing even heavier there, as we saw. Lands that clothesline, but another whip to the corner. And a club to the back as D-list Danny Dukes holds on for dear life. And another belly to belly. All of that weight. 420 pounds of Gary Ganchuan driving on top of Danny Dukes. Elbow to the face there, and Ganchuan taking a breather, not able to follow up. This is a man who has very limited to no cardio. Picks him up, and a football tackle right there, followed by some stomps to the stomach. And clubbing fists. I think each of those fists weigh the same as a bowling ball right there. Clubbing the side of D-list's face, and oh my god, the weight. Now, Danny Dukes doing everything he can, including that shot to the groin. We have a camel clutch here, but not even close. I think he just slipped right off of that surface. Goes for the vertical suplex, and why? Why, Danny? Just doesn't make any sense. That's reversed. Ganchuan running, shoulder tackle there. Whip to the ropes. And we could see it, no. Clubbing to the back as D-list Danny Dukes does what he can to hold on here with an elbow to the back of the head. And now Ganchuan throws him in the corner again. Sorry, that was a headbutt to the face, followed by this half Boston Crab, but not able to hold on. That is just the weight of that leg alone trying to hold on. DDT! And Danny Dukes now starting to gain some momentum here. Attempts a drop kick and misses, though. And what is this? Oh! I don't even know what you'd call that. Some sort of attack to the rib cage, or I don't know, but Danny Dukes still doing what he can here, but taking a tremendous beating. Big clothesline there by Gary Ganchuan. And another jawbreaker by Danny Dukes. Another half Boston Crab, but he can't hold on. There he hits the snap suplex. Not trying to lift as much weight there, but it's just followed up with that again. That crushing rib attack right there. As Ganchuan goes from behind there, and clothesline lands. Danny Dukes making a fight. Oh, well, spoken too soon as we see that choke slam by Gary Ganchuan. And, what is this? It's the seismic slam. 1, 2, 3. That is it. D-list Danny Dukes' losing streak continues. Gary Ganchuan needs a huge breather after that one. 13 minutes and 36 seconds. A lot of exercise for Gary Ganchuan as he lands the seismic slam and puts that one away. We move on now to tag team action as Dirty Carney and White Trash Ricky Smash take on Fred Drecker and Earl Haynes, known as Fred Earl Express. And making their way to the ring now is the Dirty Carney and White Trash Ricky Smash, childhood friends and tag team partners here for this match. The Dirty Carney we saw in action last week. White Trash Ricky Smash here. Not really one of the bigger stars of the NWL, and these two men are not odds-on favorite here tonight. We now see Fred and Earl, also known as the Fred Earl Express, making their way to the ring. Their slogan, "What will Brown do to you?" These guys, deliverymen in their daytime job. At night they wrestle. I guess the NWL not paying their wrestlers enough to make this a full-time gig. Fred there, the blonde, taller man there. Earl, the darker-haired, smaller man. And we're going to see Fred taking on Dirty Carney here first. And there's that crotch grab body slam by the Dirty Carney. Every one of his moves seems to be some sort of disgusting variation of an actual wrestling move. They lock up, and neither man able to get the advantage as he lands a couple knees to the stomach of Fred. We see that. Oh, that knee to the chest. And an elbow to the face counters. But now there's those kicks to the face on Fred and Dirty Carney. Oh, it looks like Fred is going to make his way to his partner, Earl. Earl Haynes now in the ring. And we'll see if he can fare any better against the Dirty Carney here as we see a jawbreaker in the last moments of Fred Drecker being in this ring. They lock up now. And spinning drop toe hold by Earl. Irish whip to the ropes. And oh, that spinning kick by the Dirty Carney. And oh, another knee to the chest by the Dirty Carney, this time on Earl Haynes. Earl whips to the corner. And now goes, oh, spinning punch. Drags him away. Are we going to see a pinfall attempt here? No, he picks him up. And now it looks like the Dirty Carney going to tag out to White Trash, Ricky Smash. Hip throw there. And the Dirty Carney lands a few knees. He's not the legal man, and he is going to leave the ring here. Whip to the corner. Oh, that punch attempt blocked by White Trash, Ricky Smash. And he's able to counter with one of his own, and we're going to see here now. Oh, I think that was perhaps a pile driver attempt. I'm not really sure, but countered by Earl Haynes. Big chop to the face now by Ricky Smash. Goes to the back, and that trip. I'm not sure what that is supposed to actually accomplish, but he's doing it anyway. Knee to the stomach there, and now he locks in this reverse figure four, does Earl Haynes. But not able to get enough leverage, and White Trash, Ricky Smash, able to escape. Irish whip to the ropes now, and there was that arm drag. Slap to the chest now by Earl. And another hip throw. Follows it up with that knee to the face. And oh, there's some knees to the face right there. And but he's in the ropes. And the ref, Old George, tells them to break. Toss him in the corner now. We're going to see here. Oh, those big chops in the corner. And White Trash Ricky Smash needs to get Earl out of that corner. But we have almost a 2 count. And now we're going to see Fred back in the ring. Fred Drecker, and a double drop kick by these two men who work very well as a team. Fred Earl Express. Fred locks up and lands that elbow to the back of the head. And a clothesline takes Ricky Smash down. He's back up, though. Fred down. And now we see a Scorpion Deathlock. Locks that in, but not for long. Another clothesline there. They circle each other. And now, oh, back body drop. And Fred is the first one up. But it looks like Ricky Smash follows. Trying to drag him more into his corner there. And with those stomps to the back. And that is a good strategy by White Trash, Ricky Smash. Keeping one half of Fred Earl Express, Fred Drecker here now, in that corner. Slams him in there again. Oh, reversed. And looks like Ricky Smash, he's going up top now. Elbow drop from the top rope to the back, but for some reason Fred is the first one up. Goes for a pinfall. Not sure what he hoped to accomplish there, as we see a pile driver from Ricky Smash. And oh, that knee to the side of the head, like the ear or something. I don't know. Oh, and there it is, the dropout. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Earl not even close to that corner, but Fred Drecker manages to save himself. Now he seems to be out of sorts as Fred's swinging wildly and missing. He's dazed there. Small package by White Trash Ricky Smash. We have 2 count. And oh, almost a 3 again. Earl not able to make it to save his partner. And oh, elbow to the back of the head. While White Trash Ricky Smash was distracted by Earl. Oh, now we see Dirty Carney in there. DDT reversed right there by Fred Drecker. And what is this? It's the Filth-A-Whirl. The Filth-A-Whirl on Fred Drecker. He has taken both men's finishers, but that was in the ropes. And old George waves it off. And what do we have here? Oh, double team attempt fought off by the Dirty Carney. Body slam now by Fred Drecker. And I think he needs to get out of this ring. But for some reason, he's still deciding to fight on. As we see that body drop there. Dirty Carney with the elbow to the back. Followed by some stomps. Irish whip now. And that spinning kick again. Oh! Some sort of, reverse face crusher. I don't know what you call that. Once again, as I told you at the top of the show, I am not a fan of violence. And am doing the best job I can in the hopes that I will one day see my freedom. As we see that tripping slam right there. I'm told it's called STO. And what was that? That was a some sort of a half Nelson suplex. But it looks like, well, I was going to say it looks like Earl is recovered. But obviously not enough yet. Side Russian leg sweep. And who's going to be up first? It's going to be Earl, but Dirty Carney up now. He's dazed, though. A drop kick misses. And what is this? Oh, that's handle without care. And that is Earl's finisher. We have 1, we have 2, and no, White Trash Ricky Smash saves his partner. And this is going to continue as both Fred and Earl taking a beating at the hands of their opponents. And there's the dropout, but on the not a legal man there. And Fred Drecker makes his way back to the corner. But, oh, capture suplex now. And it's the Filth-A-Whirl, but it's going to be too close to the corner there, I think. We have 1, we have 2. Why isn't Fred moving? We have almost a 3 count. Earl almost gets pinned, and Fred Drecker doesn't even attempt to help his partner. Extremely confusing as we see these multiple headbutts there. Double team attempt there on on Earl, and his partner Fred not even helping out. He's just standing there watching. I don't know if he's too dazed from the dropout that was hit on him earlier, or I'm not sure what's going on there. Earl now taking a breather as he throws the Dirty Carney out of the ring, but White Trash Ricky Smash right in there to keep attacking him. He's not going to let him catch his breath at all, as we see that one right there. Drapes the leg over the back of his head and lands that face buster. Whip to the ropes. Back switch, and no! Jawbreaker right there by the Dirty Carney. Lands that knee. Running, and what are we going to see here? Running knee to the chest. A lot of leverage on that one. And that is going to take the wind out of him. Oh, we've got a Frankensteiner there. Now he's calling him in. He's calling him in like he's calling a man into his booth. And trying to swindle him for money, as Carney's often doing. Oh, there's a shot to the groin. Again, also fighting just like a Carney does. There's that crotch grab into the suplex, into the body slam, and another one. I don't know how much damage that does, but it is humiliating for sure. And there, you see that snap suplex. What are we gonna see here? There it is again, handle without care. Is he gonna be able to do anything here, though? It looks like, yes, Dirty Carney had his foot on the rope. As Earl fights off a double team attempt. There's that STO again. Oh, big back suplex by Fred Drecker on White Trash Ricky Smash, neither of whom is the legal man right now, though. Here we have another snap suplex, and Earl keeping things in his corner, which is a good strategy, other than the fact that Fred Drecker not seemingly helping his partner. I don't know, hopefully he's recovered maybe now, and there's, oh, that modified vertical suplex brainbuster. I don't know what you'd call it, but it looks like Earl, relatively unfazed by it, lands that elbow drop, and it looks like Dirty Carney now going back to his corner, and he needs a breather. He doesn't even stay in to try and help his partner. We're going to see it again. Look at this, handle without care, lands it again. Here we have 1, 2, and oh, psych, unbelievable. But now we see the Dirty Carney unable to help his partner, and White Trash Ricky Smash almost pinned by Earl Haynes. Now 2 men fighting outside. The legal man is White Trash Ricky Smash. Fred Drecker, though, not the legal man, as he starts beating on White Trash Ricky Smash. And what was that? Oh, big power bomb right there. And that should soften up Ricky Smash for Earl Haynes a little bit. He tries that spinning kick, but it's blocked. And another Russian leg sweep. Runs to the ropes now. What are we going to see here? Oh, I guess we're going to see nothing as Ricky Smash is up. And here it is again, handle without care. Lands it again. We're going to see a pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, and Dirty Carney saves him. He's going to need to get away from the ropes for that. Here's the Filth-A-Whirl on Fred Drecker. And gut-wrench suplex on the Dirty Carney, but he's not the legal man, and I don't know why Earl's putting so much effort into that as he gets power-bombed. He went for a Frankensteiner and ended up getting power-bombed for his trouble. Another Russian leg sweep, and that running elbow drop. And now Ricky Smash, though, counters with 3 headbutts in a row. And I don't know, hopefully he's got nothing hidden under there. And that, right there, is a move that, it's called the Dirtball Driver, I'm told. He lands that. Oh, that one, that Frankensteiner lands. Now he goes up top. Flying leg drop off the top rope. And now we're going to see here, we're going to see it again. Oh, I think he was going for it, but able to reverse it was White Trash Ricky Smash. Now he lands that drop kick, and oh, just a shot to the groin. Drop kick misses. And an Irish whip to the ropes now. And that flying clothesline, and he's in bad territory right here, is Earl Haynes. He's now in the corner of White Trash Ricky Smash and the Dirty Carney. Trying to hold on here, spinning punch right there. And, well, he's not able to follow that up as we see more of those multiple headbutts. And here it is. That's the dropout. The dropout, though, it looked like Fred Haynes had a foot just barely touching the rope, as we see the Dirtball Driver again, now on Fred Drecker this time. Scrapes his leg and lands that face buster again. Irish whip to the ropes. And he misses with the clothesline. Now another Irish whip. And he lands his clothesline. But he's dazed. That took a lot out of White Trash Ricky Smash, though. And here we see the dropout again. Is this going to be close enough? We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. And ladies and gentlemen, this is an upset, as White Trash Ricky Smash pins Earl Haynes. And the team of Fred Drecker and Earl Haynes, Federal Express, actually lose to Ricky Smash and the Dirty Carney via the dropout at 26 minutes and 20 seconds. This next match will feature Big Joan Studd taking on Sherman Hank. And this is Big Joan Studd making his way to the ring, her way to the ring. Now, this, I'm not trying to be offensive, folks. I do not know Big Joan Studd's preferred pronouns, and I'm not trying to make light of anything. Clearly, Big Joan Studd in transition. I'm not sure from what gender to what gender. I could say they, I guess, but it's going to sound strange grammatically every time. So let's go with her, and we'll see how it goes. Taking on Sherman Hank. This man, a former soldier, and of course, we give thanks for his service. And now here wrestling in the NWL as he salutes the crowd here and making his way to the ring. This is a large man, wears his green beret to the ring, and oddly, it never falls off in a match. I'm not sure how he accomplishes that, but they're going to lock up here. Big Joan Stud taking on Sherman Hank. And kick to the midsection there by Big Joan. Whip to the ropes, and he's able to lock his arms there, and nothing happens. And now we see that that back body drop, or I'm not sure what that was, but and now we see attempted a suplex, but it's countered. Big Joan Stud suplexes Sherman Hank, tries for that spear and misses. They lock up again, and it looks like Sherman Hank able to get the best again as he throws Joan over there. Slap to the face by Big Joan, and another one misses. They lock up again. And nobody able to get the better of that exchange, so they lock up again. And again, Sherman Hank getting the best of it. Oh, slap to the face, and that one with a lot of power takes him down and follows up with a bear hug. Body slam now by Sherman Hank. And, locks in this choke, but looks like Joan Stud able to escape before Old George is even able to get there to ask if she's ready to submit. Fireman's suplex, or fireman's carry right there. And another one. Dragging Joan away from the ropes. I thought maybe he would attempt a pinfall there, but picks her up. And right there, drop toe hold. Whip to the ropes now, and bowls over Joan. Another kick to the midsection. Looked like Joan was maybe thinking about going to the top rope there, but thought better of it. Attempting more of those slaps and chops. And another kick to the midsection by Joan. Throw to the corner. Now throw to the ropes. But again, Sherman Hank able to stop himself in time. Lands that punch. And running kick to the midsection. We're going to see a pinfall attempt here, but not even a 1 count. Sherman Hank wants nothing to do with that. He takes another kick to the midsection, another pinfall attempt, and again, not even a 1 count there. Spear misses. Now whip to the ropes again, and that running, shoulder elbow. What was that? That was a headbutt to the nether regions of Sherman Hank. And now, gorilla press. The power of Big Joan. Now an eye rake, and there's got to be rules against that. I don't know if you saw as she was coming out, but Big Joan's nails are very long, very sharp, and I don't think that should be legal in the NWL. But someone else, whoever thought it was legal to kidnap me and leave me here to commentate on these matches, clearly didn't care about the well-being of the wrestlers either. Another bear hug now on Sherman Hank, but he's able to escape. And locks in that choke. Asks if Big Joan wants to give up, but Joan able to escape as well. A slap misses. Another throw to the corner. But Joan is right back out and throws Sherman Hank to the corner. And now, again, throws him into the corner. And what are we going to see here? It looks like a reversal now. Sherman Hank runs and lands that elbow. But, a grabbing slam right there into another one of those headbutts to the groin. Somehow Sherman Hank back up quicker. And goes to work. Now, I don't know how to say this without being offensive, but I don't know if those moves, if reversed, would work on Big Joan Stud as well, as we see that backbreaker. Kick to the head and a pinfall attempt. We have one, but that's it. Spear attempt again misses. And another choke. Wrapping it up here. We have, no, we do not. I thought we were going to see a submission there. Looked like it was locked in fairly tight as a Manhattan drop. Hitting the tailbone right there. There's some punches now. And another one. And what are we seeing here? I don't know, but Sherman Hank trying to avoid it. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Humiliating, I guess, for Sherman Hank. He lands heavy artillery right there, and a leg drop, and another one. And oh, that offense thwarted by Joan with that shot to the groin. Throws Sherman Hank to the corner. Hank now with the body slam and a leg drop. But he's tired now. 10 minutes, and what is this? This is the Jill Hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Jill Hammer, we have 1, 2, and oh, almost a 3 count. As we see this big water wheel drop. And Sherman Hank decides to take a breather, and probably a smart idea. As, whoa, sleeper suplex on Big Joan. And right now, this is anyone's match. As we see, oh, big power slam by Big Joan, and oh, locks in this neck choke, using the legs to choke the neck. And double arm suplex now by Sherman Hank. Oh, shot to the groin again, followed by those stomps. Whip to the corner now. And another power slam. But looks like Sherman Hank right back up. Sherman Hank throws Big Joan to the corner. And now runs up. Oh, drives the back of her head into the mat. And now that spear lands. Stomps now. And oh, looks like that's reversed. And now we have that Manhattan drop again. The tailbone of Sherman Hank being driven into the knee of Big Joan. And fall away slam. Tosses Joan. Picks her up. Oh, rake to the eyes. Rake to the eyes again with those nails. And that can't feel good at all. Body slam now by Sherman Hank. Follows up with a leg drop. And again, that water wheel drop. But both combatants, so not to be offensive, very tired here. And oh, they collide with each other. And look at this. Who's going to be up first? It looks like Sherman Hank. No, Joan is not far behind. And what is this? Oh, it looks like the Jill Hammer again. The Jill Hammer. Old George counts 1, 2, 3. That's it. Big Joan Studd has won this back and forth match. And shows off to the audience. And the Jill Hammer ends this match and ends Sherman Hank's night at the 14-minute and 20-second mark of the match. Big Joan Studd is your victor. Victet? I don't know. Again, trying not to be offensive here. I do apologize. Big Joan Studd, your winner. We go now to our 4th match of the evening as Izzy Safe, El Mexican, and Zero square off in this 3rd wheel match. We're going to get right to it. No introductions here as all 3 men square off. El Mexican in the red, white, and green. He is the current NWL underweight champion. Izzy Safe in the baseball gear, former AAA star. And Zero, the Japanese man in the military green. And that man is a man who wishes that he had been at Pearl Harbor. So not a big fan favorite here in the NWL. As we see Izzy Safe and El Mexican teaming up on him. With that combination trip and some sort of leg sweep into a spinning kick. And Izzy Safe now goes for the first pinfall, but it's way too early. And now we see that double arm suplex. And a double drop kick now by El Mexican and Zero, and another one. And they're teaming up. That seems a strange combination, but I think in this match, right now, we're just going to see strange alliances quickly broken as all 3 men want to be the winner. They want to be the ones who decide where they go. Zero has said that if he wins, they're going for sushi. El Mexican wants to go to Taco Bell, his favorite Mexican restaurant, of course. And Izzy Safe has said that they're going for steaks if he wins. And now all 3 men sort of circling each other. A kick attempted by Zero. And oh, Enziguri, and some sort of small package there. 1 count. But nothing doing for Izzy Safe, or by Izzy Safe, as he's able to escape. They lock up now, and it looks like Zero thrown to the corner, but El Mexican trips Izzy Safe. This is a very difficult match to call, ladies and gentlemen. It's all three men attacking each other in the ring. Again, no one seems to be on either man's side, and as we see there, El Mexican punches Izzy Safe, and then Izzy Safe punches El Zero in some sort of Three Stooges routine. Elbow to the back on El Mexican by Zero, and here we have this neck lock attempt. Zero's going to want to try and break those up if he sees that as a reverse DDT on El Mexican. And whoa, big backdrop. And oh, I thought we were going to see another one, but El Mexican counters with that spinning kick. And now, oh, that drop kick to the face of a sitting Zero. And sort of sliding into third base or something. I don't know what that's akin to, but some sort of move that he picked up on the diamond, no doubt. And now, oh, look at that. Elbow to the back of El Mexican, followed by a spinning kick by Zero to the face of Izzy Safe. Again, no one on either man's team here, it seems, as we see that bulldog headlock by Zero. Oh, and that kick countered by Izzy Safe, playing by American rules, it seems. Now, double arm suplex again by Zero. And that big back body drop by Izzy Safe on Zero now. Izzy picks up, but El Mexican counters, and a back sort of reverse DDT by El Mexican now. It looks like he's taking a page out of Zero's book. Maybe Zero took a page out of El Mexican's book. I don't know, but we see an enziguri there. And now a elbow to the back. And another bulldog headlock there by Zero, this time on Izzy Safe. I don't even remember if it was the same as last time. And then we have a Frankensteiner. And look at these kicks. Oh, and now a kick to the back of the head. And we're going to see looks like a reverse figure four locked in, and Zero allowing this to happen. I don't know why he was allowing that. Maybe he knew that Izzy was not in any danger of submitting, but as we see that dragon screw leg whip working the leg, and look at this, Izzy Safe takes advantage, 2 count, and Zero able to kick out. And there it is. That was Izzy Safe's finisher, and El Mexican lands, he calls that one, it doesn't matter because it's kicked out of by Zero. Kick to the stomach on Zero now, or by Zero, and look at that. I thought it was going to be a vertical suplex, and just slams him down. Now we have, oh, look at this, powerbomb, 2, and oh, it doesn't look like he's able to finish him off there. And that's a Northern Lights suplex, or sorry, Northern Lights bomb by Izzy Safe. One of these days I will actually learn all of these moves and hopefully an attempt to gain my freedom if I actually call one of these events correctly. Although I assume that should I do so, they're going to want to keep me here longer. So I'm not really sure where it's to my best bet as we see that that big, he calls it El Backsplash. I don't think that's its actual name. And look at that, Tiger Suplex by Zero, and a kick to the head on Izzy Safe. Follows it up with that double arm suplex again. El Mexican with the trip, and now he goes after Izzy Safe. Izzy Safe lands that modified tombstone pile driver, gets 2, and almost a 3 count as Zero attempts to kick him and misses. So I don't know why he didn't try it again. I guess he just figured he'll take one chance at it, and if he isn't able to do it, he just gives up. I don't know what's going on there. Senton, and then into Divine Wind there. Izzy Safe going up top. He's able to reverse. And oh, that kick to the head, and we're going to see Divine Wind again. Attempt on El Mexican, but Izzy Safe picked him up. And there, a leg drop on, I'm not even sure who that was. I think it was basically on both men. El Mexican throws Izzy Safe to the corner, and then Zero throws El Mexican out of the ring. maybe attempting to have Izzy Safe to himself here, but El Mexican is back in the ring now. Puts Izzy Safe on the top. And what are we going to see here? Fisherman suplex off the top rope. And it looks like another senton splash there. That one by Zero this time on El Mexican. Hops over Izzy Safe, who's just running around now. No need to, as no one was even attacking him there. He just likes keeping himself in shape just in case that he's ever called up to the majors, I guess, or back to AAA, or I don't know. There, Zero pretending it's an airplane as he now runs and lands a flying headbutt there on Izzy Safe. And there we see that one not off the top rope, but still damaging. As we see that fisherman suplex, and now another reverse suplex on Izzy Safe into that facebuster. Power bomb, but El Mexican is touching the ropes. Now another fisherman suplex, that one by Zero on Izzy Safe, picks him up though. And now El Mexican, I can't even, I don't even know what to say to this. What is happening? It just is, one man attacks another, the other man attacks that man. There seems to be just utter chaos in that ring at almost all times here as we see a reverse DDT on Izzy Safe. That senton splash now, or as El Mexican calls it. What? Oh, look at this. 2, almost a 3 count. And it looks like Zero almost lost as he got wrapped up in that reverse. El spinning splash. And then, oh, it was going to be Divine Wind, but it looks like Zero too little too late as we see that reverse Frankensteiner on Izzy Safe. And now a big DDT driving his head into the ring. But Zero, oh, spinning kick there, and follows it up for some reason on El Mexican with a driving knee. Once again, both men as a Northern Lights bomb on El Mexican, as all 3 men just sort of seem to randomly attack each other. It looks like, oh, Zero thought he was going to go up top, but I don't know who he was planning on attacking. And now we see a double drop kick by L0, or sorry, by Zero, not L0, by Zero and Izzy Safe. Spinning kick misses, and El Mexican able to fight off Zero and Izzy Safe there. Now an elbow to the back of Zero. Drop kick misses by El Mexican. There's a knee to the back. What are we going to see here? Oh, look at those. That combination of kicks by El Mexican again. But Izzy back up, courtesy of Zero. And that was a mistake as Izzy Safe dumps Zero on his head. Another reverse DDT. And what is this? Look at this. That's the blowout. 1, 2, and 3. And what? I don't know what the point of that was, but El Mexican standing there watching it, and I guess maybe he decided, you know what, stakes weren't so bad, but the NWL Underweight Champion stood there as Izzy Safe pins Zero with the blowout at 19 minutes and 53 seconds, and it looks like they're going out for stakes, and Zero is paying in that one, that third wheel matchup. And you know what will probably be discussed over dinner is Izzy Safe is going to want to know where his title shot is, as he won that match. El Mexican was there, the NWL Underweight Champion, technically a loser in this match. So could we see that match sooner than later? I'm not sure, but what I am sure of is that we are going to see tonight's main event now. The NWL Heavyweight Championship on the line as Ginger Vitis takes on the Defiler. And here we see Ginger Vitis, the red-headed stepchild of the medical profession, making his way to the ring here, decked out in his scrubs and his dentist jacket, where he keeps all of his tools normally. Hopefully he doesn't have any of them here. Here he shows the correct way to brush your teeth, and of course that mask on at all times. Ginger Vitis winning his match last week against his rival Smooth Operator, and that's why we're seeing him here tonight, I'm told. And now making his way to the ring, the very imposing NWL Heavyweight Champion, the Defiler. This man, frightening, scares children, and I'm told that nightmares fear him. I don't know what that means. Someone wrote that down and told me to say it. And I really can't do anything but obey my captors in this situation. And Gingivitis and the Defiler going to square off. Old George calling for the beginning of this match right there. And this is for the NWL Heavyweight Championship. The Defiler now thrown from corner to corner by Gingivitis, maybe attempting to tire him out. Lock up, neither man getting the advantage there. And Defiler thrown into the corner. And that jawbreaker. Now, Defiler wears a mask, and I don't know how much that is going to protect his face from the mouth attacks of Gingivitis. Eye rake now by the Defiler. Throws Gingivitis to the ropes, and Gingivitis able to stop that in its tracks. They lock up now, and it looks like the Defiler, able to gain the advantage with that headbutt, and hooks the leg for a pinfall, but they're right in the ropes there. Drop toe hold now by Gingivitis, and tries that backslide, but again, right into the ropes. Uppercut misses, and a European uppercut lands, and we're going to see a pinfall attempt here, but again, into the ropes. They lock up again, and again, neither man able to get the advantage, which to Gingivitis' credit is pretty incredible, as he is outweighed by quite a bit here in this match. The Defiler, I believe, is about 320, 330, and he is a big, big man. Gingivitis, not small himself as he lands those elbows, but only about 230 or 240, I believe. And look at that arm grab into that face buster. And he goes for the pinfall here, but he only gets one on the Defiler. The Defiler with that attack to the midsection follows it up with another one in the knee there that time. And oh, look at that! That big slap. And just drives him down. And now we see that pickup and from a vertical suplex into a slam. And that nonchalant pin by the Defiler, who knows, I think, at this point that he's not going to do much here, but just trying to make Gingivitis expend energy, and there he expends some energy all right, as he again grabs the arm of the Defiler and drives his face into the mat, follows up with a jawbreaker, and again another pinfall that makes no sense as they are in the ropes. Coconut crush now by the Defiler as he drags Gingivitis away, and oh, that spinning chop. Gingivitis follows up though, throws the Defiler into the corner, and those punches now by Gingivitis working the jaw. And we have a 1 count, and that's all. Defiler back up. Another jawbreaker, and yeah, attempting to work the mouth despite that mask that the Defiler wears. And I don't know if he's just going to try and work his way through it as he goes to the outside. And what is this? Oh, drives the back of his knee, or drives his knee into the back of the head of the Defiler and drives the Defiler's face into the mat. And now we have another face buster, and we're going to see a pinfall here. 1, 2, no. Defiler not looking his sharpest here as, oh, look at this one. He locks it in. That's dental damned. I'm not sure how he's able to get through the mask there, and maybe that's the challenge, but he attempts it anyway. Dental damned attempt there. Pick up now and a face slam. And there's dental damned again, but Defiler has his foot on the rope. And again, he keeps attempting it. I think he's trying to figure out his way through that mask, or trying to push through, I don't know, but oh, look at this. This is the dentist drill. The dentist drill. And this is what finished off Smooth Operator last week, and we can see a new champion right here. 1, 2, and oh, almost a 3 count. Defiler, oh, look at this. This is desecration, though. Big move. And we have 1, 2, and oh, almost a 3 count by the Defiler. Drives the nail in the coffin. Picks him up again. And another one. And he pinfall here. We have 1. We have 2. Almost a 3 count. The Defiler making the comeback here, but now locks in Dental Damned. And still not giving up. I don't think he's able to get through that mask. I just don't know how he's going to really submit this man when he tries to grab the jaw of the Defiler and can't get through. And oh, look at this. There it is, Desecration again. And the pinfall attempt, but it looked like Ginger Vitis had a foot on the rope. Thrown to the corner now. Defiler picks him up, throws him backward. What is this? Look at this. Choke slam off the top rope. And now just staring there. He takes a breather, and Ginger Vitis throws the Defiler out of the ring and then demonstrates that way to how to brush your teeth and takes a breather himself. And oh, look at this. The Defiler calling for the end here. And big spinning chop. He's going up top. This is not like the Defiler. Oh, as he lands that big splash. All 300 and some pounds of the Defiler landing on the chest of Ginger Vitis. Ginger Vitis now dazed outside, but he's making his way back to the inside of this ring here. This match will continue. And Desecration again. And a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That is it. That is it. The NWL champion has defended his title and continues to attack Ginger Vitis at the end there. Unsure why. We cut away. We don't want to show the kids at home that kind of behavior, that unsportsmanlike behavior being shown by the Defiler. But he is still your NWL Heavyweight Champion, winning this match at 11 minutes 58 seconds via his move that he calls Desecration. And that is it for this week's edition of the National Wrestling League. I'm Marcus Williams. I'm never getting out of here. We'll see you next week.